टिळकनगर शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ लोकमान्य ग्रुप इंग्लिश बालभारती स्टँडर्ड 7.
Hello dear students, I am Mrs. Pradnya Karpade, English teacher. Today we are going to start Unit 3, Lesson number 3.3, A Crow in the House, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of a British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Landor, Missouri in India. He was born in 19 May 1934. Ruskin Bond's stories revolves around his love for nature, and this lesson, A Crow in the House, is no exception. So let's start this lesson to learn more about the story A Crow in the House. Lesson number 3.3, A Crow in the House. This lesson discusses a pet crow and its behavior, and how, although on one hand he is considered to be a pet bird in author's house, and his grandfather on the other hand, the same crow is considered as a pest by the author's grandmother. A young crow had fallen from its nest and was fluttering about on the road. When a young crow fallen in his nest and was fluttering means fly unsteadily on the road, in danger of being crushed by a cart or a tanga. Tanga, it means hot drawn two-wheel vehicles used in India. So it might possible it crushed by a cart or tanga or seized by any animal like cat. When I pick it up and brought it home, it mean author. I pick it up and brought it home. It was in sorry condition. The crow was in sorry condition, means its condition was not good. Beak gapping and head dropping. We did not expect it to live, but grandfather and I did our best to bring it around. They both, grandfather and author, fed it by prising its beak gently open with a pencil. Rising, it means that use force to move apart. So both of them rising its beak, opening its beak gently with the pencil and push a little bread and milk. Then removing the pencil and allow him to the breast or salt. We varied this diet with occasional dose of grandmother's homemade pulp wine, and as a result, the young crow was soon on the road to recover. He soon recovered, and whenever he recovered, that time they offer him his freedom, but he did not agree or go out of the house. Instead of getting out of the house, he made himself at home in the house. But the grandmother, Aunt Mabel, and even some of the grandfather's pet objected when he agreed to leave the same house or made his house in the home at their house. There was no way of getting rid of the bird. Getting rid means to throw away. So there is no options to keep him in the house. No options to get rid of the bird. He took over the administration of the house. We were not sure that he was male, but they took his name or they called him a casser. Before long, a casser was joining us at meal time beside him, besides finding his own grubs and beetles in the garden. Instead of finding his own food like grubs or means insect or beetle in the garden, but he did not like to go out to get his food, but he want his own special food on the dining table. So he danced about on the dining table and gave us no peace until he had given a small bowl of meat and soup and vegetables for which made for him. He was always restless and forgetting. Forgetting means very nervous, and because of nervousness, he did restless. About investigating things, he would hop across a table to empty matchbox of its content, read the daily papers, tear it, shred, or overturn a vase of flowers, and tug at the tail of one of the dogs or other animal or pets live in the house. So he was disturbing the others and mess up everything if he did not get his own or favorite or his wish, food or things. Children, we continue this lesson in my next video.